Alright, good evening everybody. Hope everybody is doing well, whatever the hell day of the week this is. Running a bit behind. We're back. We got the 1 minute warning, so... Amanda, Killer App, how are you both doing this evening? Hopefully we got everything set up. And hopefully you all can hear me. Windows updated again the other night, and hopefully didn't fuck everything with my mic up. Cool. And we're off. Hook shot, first chest. That's what I like to see. But thank you guys for popping in. How are you both doing this evening? To answer your question, Amanda, I'm doing okay. Oops. Ready for this very long weekend to start. King student. Yeah, since it's Thursday night and tomorrow morning, my meeting for tomorrow morning got canceled, and I don't think I have to go into the office tomorrow. Figure we might do a longer one tonight, so we'll start with cross keys, and then we'll see what we have coming up afterward. Might do some map rando, might do some Zelda 2. I don't know. Fire shit already. Okay. Alright, how's the sea gonna fuck us over? Well, we already got arrows. That's nice. I would really like some bombs, though. Make things, Never say no to Sphere Zero Eastern. Sorry, home. It's essentially a 3 to 4 item check, and depending on how good you are at the game. Also, I really wanted to hear the Marble Zone music. We're already starting off with the Meyer bullshit. Cool game. Okay, money is not the worst thing in the world. I won't say no to 60 more rupees, because I want to be able to do Bottle Merchant while I'm here. Oh! Merciful video game. Okay, stun prize is 8 bomb drop. We are never gonna have bomb problems at all this scene. Haha! Get fucked, Eastern Skippers. Get absolutely and incredibly owned. Everybody who skips this dungeon because of some bullshit meta about no bow, no Eastern, or no big key, no Eastern. Fuck! Alright, well, we're gonna bail. We got what we came for. Alright, so that was actually hookshot, bow, and boots within 5 minutes. Is quite the start. Potion shop. Pod and Eastern and Cac. Yeah, exactly. Take one guess at who has a no bow, no Eastern rule. Just take one guess. How did you know? You know, that's fair. That's all you need sometimes. PR small. More bombs. Oh wait, I'm already at full health because I only have 3 hearts. At least we found the chickens. Don't want to see compasses game. Compasses are a no for me. Alright. Check this out. Hope for money. Bastard. Just laying there. Doing nothing all day. $20 is $20. It's slow, but $20 is $20. Now, there's a reason that the ladder bot is named after the kid. Kid's spending too much of his time at the milk bar. Alright, well, we don't really need a shop. Seeing as how we know our stun prize is shitloads of bombs. Kakariko, the village of, Village of Dungeons. Oh, okay, good enough. Oh, that's a terrible return on investment. Okay. Just like my stocks last year. Your cat gave you a chewed up Q-tip. I'm sure it's a gift. I'm sure she wanted you to just have it. Okay, it might be a threat. You might be right. Odd small? That's our second TR small. Man, bombs aplenty this seed. I mean, it might be, you never know. Huh. Huh. I can't say no with the early Moon Pearl. Oh, thank God for help. Just need to be careful not to get hit by anything. So as to not, you know, fucking die. I always hate doing this Curiosity Shop and then the Dark Lumberjack Shop. Because I never know what's more efficient and what isn't. What time do you usually feed her around this time, though, don't you? That's a big key. Nope, we are noping out of there. Okay, yeah, I can see why Kitty is begging for dinner. I get it. I'm on your side, Kitty. 8 o'clock's a little late to eat. Yeah, nobody ever goes to Curiosity Shop in vanilla. Ow, dicks. Ah! Gibdo. The native dance of Hyrule, the Hylian Do-Si-Do. There we go. Perfect. And we're safe. Nice rod. Okay. Yeah, I have to take Katie's side. I don't currently have cats, so I have to take Cat's side whenever I'm not involved at the moment. Okay. That is a little bit ridiculous. I'm on your side with that one. She has food in the bowl. It's just wet food, or dry food. Yeah, Lost and I only did dry food with Moo and Noreen. Money is nice. Dry food was just so much easier, and wet food was only reserved for when Moo couldn't actually eat dry food because he had dental work done. Alright, I'm glad I did this. Cool. It's a worthwhile trip through Skullwoods. I mean, what do you mean you're not rich? You're giving her wet food. That means she could, like, that's all she can have. Just the finest of whatever the hell wet food brands are out there. I don't even know what there is anymore. Mapja to Meyer, $20. Oh. I threw that skull video game. Yeah, I have no idea. That was always the hardest thing, switching them from wet food back to dry food. Because they'd get a taste for it, because, again, Moo couldn't eat it, or couldn't eat dry food because he had his teeth worked on. That is already three Turtle Rock keys. I'm like a Samaria away from being Samaria and a Fire Rod away from being able to full clear that entire fucking dungeon. Although once we find Turtle Rock... Oh, wait. Once we find Turtle Rock west... No, Turtle Rock east. We found Turtle Rock west. Once we find Turtle Rock east, we can clear a good chunk of it. Two Meyer Smalls. Why do I have two Meyer Smalls, game? Whoops. Type cave entrance? Okay. Instead of splash deleting and going to the other side of the Dark World, we're gonna follow that instead. So, change of plans. So, I was hoping not to double back to go check the Swamp Palace entrance, but I was gonna splash delete to get way the hell out of logic, but we might as well stay in logic. Fuck you, game. Alright. Okay. Takes us kind of back to where we wanted to go. Cool. What does that do for me? That actually is a really nice glove. Alright, so. Now, how is the seed going to screw us? I am guessing Ganon is behind the Lumberjack. Which we already have one piece of the puzzle for. We need 2 keys and Castle Tower. Alright. Magic's on one of my tree pools. I think that was 2-1. Is it Ganon? Sure fucking is. Alright, so we need 2 Castle Tower Smalls and we need to find Castle Tower. Alright, the seed started out so nice and it just got overwhelmingly terrible. Fire and Hera. Alright, and that is why we didn't drop down. I have enough money. I don't necessarily need a Houlihan. So we can go over to the witch's hut. Okay, game. Cool mitts. The key of thieves. Even beatable once we find it. Fucking A! Just gonna pretend that the Thief Town Big Chest doesn't exist. See, 4 heart, low percent, blind. I can do it. Alright, so we're missing the thief drop and we're missing Uncle. So one of them is at... Okay. Phew. We're through that bullshit. Just save that pot with the heart for a minute. Okay. The only problem, well, since I don't have either the hammer nor the small key, I don't have a problem doing this right now. Hits are on the magic pack, which means I can use a nice R2. I have no idea how I didn't get hit there. You shoot fire, so we're just gonna stun you. You also shoot fire, so we're actually gonna murder you. Okay. Bottle of blue is okay. That'll save us if the blind fight goes completely off the rails. Blind store is curtain death. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Speaking of going off the rails. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're safe. I honestly can't wait for that punishment stream. I have the Zoidberg emotes warmed up and ready to go. You know what? That's a good idea. I should look at the GitHub and see if I can pull all that. No, she brought it on herself, and as much as I hate puns, I am all for, you know, watching other people suffer because of it. Yeah, like I said, it was her decision. She could have come up with any other incentive, and that's the one that she came up with. Fuck you, crab. Oh. There we go. So these are all flipper locked. Fire rod game. Yeah, I am not a fan of the puns myself. But I also enjoy heckling the shit out of my friends. So I am all for it when it's something like that. Hence why from Gen Con I sent Brave and Trey pictures, because Brave hates puns, Trey loves puns, and there's a game I found where all the cards in the game are puns. And I got vastly different responses between the two of them. Alright, casual 30-minute Link's house check. Library has a big key. That's not a bad big key to find. I mean, I think it's kind of written in our contracts when we become fathers is we have to do the dad jokes. My dad sent us one the other day to all of us. And it's like, okay, dad needs a hobby. Now that he's retired, and that's about all he does, is, like, nothing. He starts sending us dad jokes. He sent us one the other day. I'm waiting for more. Cash. Ice Rod Cave. That would have come in handy in the blind fight. Yeah, same with my dad. Especially because he's going to be Grandpa again. Here, actually, probably within a week or so. I actually I should really check in on my brother and his wife. I've not heard from them, and I wonder how she's doing. Yeah, so last Wednesday night, my parents actually stopped by on their way back from visiting one brother and the first grandkid. And then my other brother and his wife are... So I have multiple siblings, Amanda. That's why, like, it's not just one and done for me. So one brother who lives out west, their son turned 1 in March. And then my other brother is having a... Yeah, I'm the first of 4. My other brother is having a son or a daughter. We don't know. They didn't find out. Due next week. So... The good news about this one is his niece or nephew lives closer. And so I will be able to spoil the hell out of them. Not that I don't spoil my other nephew, but he lives kind of far away, so there's not much spoiling I can do from here. Oh. That's also a good connector. Well, I'm not loading them up on sugar yet, because, you know, one isn't around yet and the other's, like, a little over a year old. His mom would not approve. His dad probably wouldn't approve either. Yeah. And I still have a close relationship with my ex's family and her nephew. So one of these days so before Lost and I broke up, I bought him a little toddler golf set. I bought my nephew the same thing, and then my niece or nephew that is due in a week is also going to get a miniature golf set when they can start walking. So I told him I would teach him how to play one of these days. Ha! 16-year-old niece has her first boyfriend. Yeah, how is your brother handling that? That's the thing. I was talking to one of my other streamer friends who has a kid. And we were talking about how her daughter was trying to pull some shit on her. And, like, we kind of had to explain, like, look, you ain't gonna get away with it. We tried the same shit when we were kids. We know what to look out for. Ah, okay. That's fair. Well, it sounds like you have a great relationship with at least your older niece. As much as it sucks. Fuck you, moth! There we go. Oh yeah, no, I get it. My little brother is still a kid, and he's 25. So, my youngest brother is still a kid to me, and he's 25. Okay, yeah. See, I can't say that about my siblings because I am the oldest and also the shortest and fattest out of all of us. You should see the wedding pictures from my brother's wedding. Both of them. Yeah, my dad, I'm about the height of my dad. And my younger siblings are all significantly taller than both of us. Because I'm 7'4"? Thanks, Ty. Oh, I wish I was 7'4". I'd be making, like, 20 times the amount of money I'm making right now to sit on the bench in the NBA. How are you doing tonight, Mr. Barrios? So that's the thing, is, like, I have cousins that are like 6'6", 6'8". I would say out of my siblings, I was the one. I would say that like I got blessed. They got blessed with the height and stuff like that, and I got blessed with like the brains and the good looks. But none of those are true either, because I have a brother that's a PhD, or that's a doctor, and my other brothers are engineers. Getting a donk seed generated, nice. I'm doing all right. Looking forward to this weekend being over, or this week being over. Alright, well, that's 3 GT Smalls, 2 GT Keys in GT. Monkey on the Island. Yeah, fucking funny jokes. Here's our mountain entrance. I might do a map rando, so I don't know what you have planned, depending on how long Donk takes. I have a map rando from 2D Tones that I might run after this if you want in. Yeah, like I said, it was... I guess the only thing I got was the ability to do this and not, you know, get... Although we were all performers, too, and athletes. So I don't even have that on them. One thing I did have on them is I was the best, not all-around athlete, but I was the best runner in the family. Do I? I don't think so. I don't always know better. Although, I will say, I did get more of the common sense than my PhD wielding brother. I remember he was on a there's a story, and he probably would kill me if I told this story, but he's not watching. And to my knowledge, my other brother isn't here either. And so Goose won't tell him. But he was on a date with his then girlfriend at the time, and they were using the car I was using for school and everything. And he was wondering about the windshield wiper fluid in the car because it was winter, and the long story short, he wasn't pulling the windshield wiper fluid lever back. He was just pulling it down, and was wondering why it wasn't spraying to clean the windshield. Honestly, yeah, it is. Like I said, that brother's got all the brains but no common sense. No, he didn't break my car. Also, this was another car. This wasn't the one that I currently own. This was the vehicle that I could have had, except I didn't want to take over payments. Instead, I just paid a flat fee to my parents to get this piece of shit. This lasted me over a decade since I moved out this way, so I can't complain too much. And they had to get rid of the other one because the other one broke. So the first car I got from my parents, it was all four of us, I think, drove it. Or three of us drove it. I think it died before Goose got to it. If I remember correctly. Yeah, see, I bought mine off of them when I moved away. Because, like I said, the car I had in college was a new car that they let me borrow for my senior year because I lived off campus. And they didn't want me... And this was before we have the one that I currently own now. Meant to go back to Dark Cross. And so I got, like, a brand new car for my last semester, and it did fine. But then as it aged, it started having some problems, and like they unfortunately, or not that they no longer have it. They gave it to my brother, and then once he started with his PhD studies and all that, and got married and everything, he needed something newer and bigger. So, and now I am extremely jealous because he's got an electric vehicle. And I want an electric vehicle. but I unfortunately don't have a way to... The infrastructure around here is still fucking terrible for electric vehicles, so... Although that might be the car I purchase whenever I figure out what the hell I'm doing in life and settle down and figure out where I end up. Solely because right now I need a car that can get me back and forth to Pennsylvania and Northeast Ohio every now and then. That and the fact that so my... Ken, it's because they jumped the gun a little bit. They built the cars before they built the Chargers. Nope, I'm hoping to get mine replaced here in the next couple months. I'm looking at a very specific car that'll get me through like the next 6 to 7 years before I figure out. Also, the current power grid is garbage. That also doesn't help the matter. I did a study on the power grid when I was in my senior year of college, and... Ooh, buddy. Ooh, okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. The beaten stick. No, I just did it was like a short research paper on just the overall power grid of the states. Alright, I guess we're going back. And this was back in 2013, and we were still using the grid from the 1880s. Which we still are now. Not yet, Ken. We're working on it. Yeah, the current power grid is insufficient with the current way we do things. Yeah, we got a really nice storm here earlier. I decided that I was going to go get some exercise, and about halfway through my first lap, I'm like, I heard thunder, and I was like, okay, I don't really feel like getting struck by lightning tonight, so we're just going to call it here. I've done enough exercise for the week I can skip a night. Oh, yeah. Like I said, we had the one... last March, that hit less than 3 miles from where Lost and I lived, like our apartment. Not like less than 3 miles from town, no. Less than 3 miles from our apartment. And we kept power through the night, and it destroyed like a fucking warehouse. Amongst a bunch of houses and stuff. Perfect. They are 25% off because it is September, Ken. So because of the September deal, new subs are priced cheaper. Yeah, but it'll be September in like 2 days. I know that because I had to drop my rent check today, and I'm not real thrilled about it. Hello, Lost. Yes, you need to pay your mortgage. Fuck. Yeah, that's never fun, Ken. I have had that happen in the past in my old apartment. Because in my old apartment, I had it was all inside. And so my old apartment building was like a hotel. And so some jackass set the fire alarm off once or twice while I was in there. It's never fun when they do that. Well, go up to him and tell him quit smoking. Don't they know smoking's bad for him? I don't... This one used to, it doesn't anymore. I only know that because Lost and I had a friend who lived in... Actually, like, one of the apartments above where I live right now. And she had a hookah that we enjoyed to partake in every now and then. At least until she spilled a coal on her carpet. Which I'm sure that was fun to explain to the rental company. Yeah. Were you here for that, or was it just me and her? I don't remember if you were with us that day. Because that was right before she moved out. Which, by the way, have you heard from her lately? I still have not heard any information about next week. This was nothing, right? Yeah, it's just a fortune teller. Yeah, they did that, actually, this past week. They did a sprinkler test without telling anybody. And so I hear my fire alarm go off because not only do we have smoke detectors, but we have like a building-wide fire alarm for this building. And so not only did my fire alarm went off midday, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? After the fire alarm goes off and they do their smoke detector test, they're like, oh yeah, we're testing the sprinklers today. It's like, thanks, that would have been nice to know, like, earlier in the day. Before y'all did that, or, you know, a heads up the night before would have been great. Oh yeah, no, it is very hard to miss the smell of weed. That doesn't sound good, Ken. That actually sounds pretty bad. Nope, I didn't want to start at the mountain. I wanted to go back to Sanctuary. You might want to talk to somebody about that. Fuck, I don't remember where Castle Tower was. Get. I think it was on the mountain. Uh-oh. I accidentally marked it off. Yeah, that sounds like a... That sounds really shitty on the part of the property, Ken. Oh, well, fuck. We have GT we can do. Oh. Hello. What have we here? Oh, did you feed the cat? GG's dinner, kitty. Yeah, I remember wet cat food dishing it out. I was never a fan of it. Hated the smell of it. Nope. We are not going back to that skull with big chests. Yet. Fuck you, game! Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, Ken, you really probably should talk to somebody about that. And hopefully that they can take care of it. So you don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Okay, second pod fall is good. Guess we go to GT. We got a shitload of GT keys. Now I'm kind of fucking scrambling. I don't know where I want to go. Ice Palace is doable. So what do I actually still need? I need a second Castle Tower small. I need to remember where the fuck Castle Tower is. I need to find Meyer. I need Kane. There's our second C2 small. Cool. Alright, cool. So we don't need a... Castle Tower hunt is officially all over. Now we just need to fucking find it again. I may have to scrub my VOD for it. I hate doing this with Red Boom. Oh, we need Meyer Big. It's $20. Pod 4. Okay. If we find Pod Big Key, we go back to Pod. But we got a couple more checks that we can do. A couple more entrances that we can check over here, because I bailed for the mountain. We have the entire Misery Meyer care package. Holy shit. That's TR4. I'd really like the cane before I go to TR. Well, if I go to TR with the cane, I can full clear. If I can find the cane, I can full clear Turtle Rock right now. I don't care about the cane before Meyer at the moment. Because there's more checks in Turtle Rock than there is in Meyer. That's the only reason. Save for the big chest, because I have yet to find Turtle Rock East. Also, the mountain is still out of logic until we find our... mountain is still out of logic until we find the lamp or the flute. Hotel Mario % achieved. The flute or the mirror. Yeah, one would think so, Ken, but sometimes you just gotta... Sometimes you just gotta wonder. Alright, back to the mountain we go. Figure out where the fuck I left Castle Tower. Ken, I think you need to find a new place to live. That does not sound like a good place. Isn't it? That wasn't it. Here it is. Yeah, I think you need to find another living situation there. That does not sound like a good place to be. That's fair. It's somebody whose life kind of got turned upside down in the last year. I understand wholeheartedly. Oh no, that's not good. Job didn't want to do what the doctor restricted. They're playing right. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. That's rough. Hopefully you can get that all squared away here soon. You should go to the Department of Labor anyway. If they keep forgetting to pay you, quote unquote. FMLA is a scam anyway. From previous experiences. Not going to go into further detail. But I'm still very bitter about some stuff regarding FMLA. Oh, they're playing Mycelia tonight. Okay. Where's Saws when you need him? Sure, we'll follow it. Still looking for access to the mire area. Okay, that is a fan-fucking-tastic connector. Where was Desert North? All the fucking way over there. Alright, so we still need the cane. Oh, I don't have a mirror. There, that'll give us the last of our information. Tempered, ether. Red mail. Swamp's green. Ice is a pendant. Shit. Okay, so it's down to Eastern and Eastern and Desert. Alright, so we might not need flippers. But we at least need Pod Big and Mire Big. Pod Big, Mire Big, and Cane. At the minimum. That's not the big key I wanted to see, Gabe. Get. The key should just give me the ones I want. It's that simple, Amanda. Yeah, exactly. The game should just do what I want all the time, every time. Every time, all the time. Easy video game.